Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Giraffe Factory.
And Marsh.
And today we are hunting our next key in HR6, and we've got an all-new set of equipment just for this. So let's take a look at everyone starting on the left. Marsh.
I have on one of the blue Rathalos greatswords. There are two that you can make, but I liked the upgrade path for this one better, so I made this one. And I have the Lagiacrus armor on, which you can get by trading Gravios parts, and it also takes blue Rathalos parts. And I've got some skills in there. Quick Sheath and Capture Guru I put on, and everything else came with the set.
And it's a fire greatsword. Pretty cool. I am wearing the Azure Rathalos Gunner set with the Scylla Shredder bow. I've got it gemmed up to have Critical Eye 3 and Trap Master, and earplugs, normal up, come with it. Also, I think it starts at Critical Eye 2. It's a pretty good set. And if you've got a good strong charm at home, you can probably get a nice extra skill in there. I've just got this bow for its raw quality. It's got a decent attack score, and it has good affinity. And so with the affinity up, I've got 60% affinity. It's crazy. The only problem, I can't wear power coatings. It's a shame, but still do good damage.
And the bow looks really cool.
It also looks awesome, yeah. Next up is Ty, who is Asno the Godzilla Nerd from the chat. And he is wearing the Regios S set, which is, online-wise, it's DLC at this point in the game, but it's also available at this point in the game offline. So, yeah. And he's using Rough Edge Switch Axe. So he's got Constitution 2, Mind's Eye, Negate Bleeding, Slow Sharpening. Not a bad set. I like that set. And he's using the Switch Axe is good for nice raw damage here. And then we've got Rock, who is MH Rock, or Rock Boulder Shoulder. You may know him from various places, like the Well Done podcast. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, go Google it. And he is wearing the Lagiacrus set, which, like Marsh explained, you trade for black Gravios parts and make it with the Zerath to supplement. And he's also wearing the Lagia sword and shield. And the way he's got it gemmed up, he's only using one skill, but it's the fashion that really matters. And it is a good lightning sword because it's a good lightning sword, and it's good that it's a lightning sword in this part of the game, because today we are fighting the Stygian Zinogre in the Frozen Seaway. Stygian Zinogre is weak to thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So that works out. Alright, and now enough talking, let's go hunt some things. To the Frozen Seaway.
Pay attention to how cool Giraffe's bow is throughout all of this.
Oh, I love this bow. It's so cool looking. Where's everybody? Guys. Come on.
Rock's not a Rolling Stone. It had to be said. You're welcome. So, anything you want to introduce about the Stygian Zinogre?
He deals dragon damage. Oh, I didn't bring any coatings. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, underprepared.
Can you give people coatings?
Yeah, do you have any?
Yup, because I don't clear out my item pouches.
Well, I only need poison coatings if you have those.
I'm pretty sure I do.
But they also provide poison coatings, so I might just go to the thing. Ah! So Stygian, pretty much the only unique thing about him is that his projectiles move differently, and he deals dragon damage now instead of thunder damage. And as a little thing as well, in the hunter's favor, his oh boy, that's great. His charging effect does not actually proc when you lay a shock trap, so now shock traps are completely safe as compared to normal Zinogre.
But don't worry, there are other things.
But yeah, dragon damage gets rid of any status or element you may possess on your weapon, which is really unfortunate. And if you're running status or element, you really want to make sure you've got Dragon Res or Blight Res or lots of Null Berries. Oh wow, these aren't here yet. This is high rank. What am I doing? Great. Well, I'll take a nap then.
That's right. Mount that monster. So do you want me to bring you the stuff?
Well, I thought you were going to hand them to me, but I saw that you were just already on your way into that zone. I was running to you, and then I went on because you were already going in.
But I thought you were running to the item box, and I also forgot that they weren't there yet. So...
We're so prepared.
Mistakes were made. Oh, and I got thrown off. So I can bring them to you now. As you're almost there.
Yeah, I'll just fight the monster, and when it moves, you can give them to me.
Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan.
So a pro tip for bow in this game is, in general, you want to use... you're going to want to use dash juices. I don't use dash juices, personally, but you can achieve safer and higher DPS by using dash juices. I'm really sorry, I just detonated those bombs all over everybody.
It's okay.
With Power Shot Bow especially, you're going to want to have dash juices, because the Power Shot takes a new chunk of your... another chunk of your stamina bar down. So definitely... I recommend you invest in getting some power shot. Some dash juices if you're going to use a power shot bow like this one. But I just YOLO it. No big deal.
Oh, sorry, Rock. I didn't mean to slap you with the flat of my blade.
Get wrecked, Rock.
He keeps winding up in such strange places.
Oh. Jumpy Zinogre, please.
He is very jumpy.
Oh, Rock laying the explosions. Oh, Marsha's gonna... Okay.
I figured. It's my duty.
Well, I am ranged.
That's true. But...
Oh, what the heck.
It's like an instinct from Great Sorting. When I see bombs, I just feel like it has to be me. So Stygian Yeah.
Pretty good.
Stygian Zinogre does have a much cooler walk, because when he walks, pillars of dragon energy fly down.
Pretty awesome. He's got the walking charge that average Zinogre does not have.
Oh, I missed his tail by a hair's breadth, but then he also missed me with his tail by a hair's breadth, so it worked out.
Hey! A little bit of give and take. It's not really what that means, but alright.
Oh my goodness, stop moving your tail away from me right as I let go of my charge.
I hate that. I mean, you're really just trying to get some good greatsword hits in.
Well, and he's only moving it away by like the tiniest little bit. So like, I can almost still hit it, but nope.
Oh, I was really hoping I'd get a little bit of a bad hitbox action there.
Oh, and he's gone.
And hit his tail. Is that shiny gone? Yeah. Can I have those things now?
Yes. Apparently can't just hit 20. Just have to scroll all the way up.
Thank you.
No problem. I knew it'd come in handy one day as a Blade Master. This is how hoarding starts.
I expected to jump there.
So did I.
But instead he went for the roar. So you may notice, if you played some of the previous Monster Hunters, that Zinogre's attacks are now very different. He has very different combo strings, and different attacks are less, or some attacks are less predictable now. For instance, he used to almost always charge after certain attacks, right? But now he just doesn't suffer that same problem. Now he's actually a lot less readable, and more of a challenging monster. Which some people may like, some people may dislike. But I personally very much like this new Zinogre, who's actually a challenge, as opposed to Portable Third or 3U Zinogre, who was a little bit of a pushover.
Portable Third Zinogre was definitely a little bit of a pushover. Once you figured out his movements.
Once you figure out his movements, he's extremely predictable in 3U and Portable Third. And so it's not the greatest hunt. He's just very, like I said, very straightforward, very predictable.
You might have noticed that the Stygian Zinogre is an aspiring acrobatist. Is that a word? I don't know.
I would have gone for acrobat, but acrobatist, I think may be more accurate in his case.
I started with acrobat and then just kept going.
It's the acrobat artist, the acrobatist.
There we go.
He's limping, so we could cap him if we wanted to.
Yep.
I don't have another trap though.
I do.
Nice.
So let's capture him. I probably could have been paying attention since I have Capture Guru on.
You've got Cap Guru on?
Yeah.
Great.
I was just not paying attention. I was thinking about how he was such an acrobatist.
So artful in his acrobatistry.
Yep. Alright, trap down.
Okay, we're gonna have to do this fast.
Never get in it now.
Since we just had one of these up, I'm gonna pre-trank him. And he's leaving.
Oh, of course he is.
I don't have any more tranks. It's fine, let's just kill him.
I have 7.
Yeah,
so
but
we can try again if you want.
Well, I don't have a trap either.
I do. But we have to wait for a break.
It'll be 5 minutes, so it'll die by then.
Well, you and your reasons for things.
This is not my reasons. It's definitely the game's reasons. Wow, I've got a lot of health. See you later.
Stop being slightly away from my greatsword charges. I too have a lot of health.
Thanks, Conchu. Ugh. Someone's been trying a lot of flash bombs. Only one of them has worked.
Hey, it's worth it though. That one flash bomb.
Dat flash. Oh, warming effect wore off, but I'm not gonna eat another warm drink.
I'm gonna leave and heal because he just keeps flipping around and landing right on my head, but not enough to where it gives me any damage, and it's just a little unnerving.
Yeah, I don't really recommend flashing Zinogres too much. Flashing Zinogres to prevent their charge is a solid choice, but overall, flashing them is kind of hurtful because they hurtful to your time and your party's health. A lot of the time because they can end up just being really flaily. Technical term.
There we go.
Alright, that was actually a relatively smooth hunt for not exactly being prepared.
Not for being completely unprepared.
Who's the acrobatist now? Alright, and that's Stygian Zinogre. Really a lot like average Zinogre, but his dragon damage that gets rid of your status and element is really hard to deal with sometimes, depending on how you've been playing the game. And his projectiles moving in a new fashion is really difficult to deal with.
The pause before they seek you.
Yeah, they just float in the air, and then they home in on one hunter.
That bow is so cool.
I love this bow. I'm a huge fan of this bow. Very cool looking. It looks very giant robot anime.
It does.
Just realized that, actually. I do love it. It looks like it's kind of like Zone of the Enders.
It also kind of reminds me of Legend of Legaia, though.
Yes.
So now you'll extra love it.
Oh man, best game. 10 out of 10. Go check it out, everyone. Legend of Legaia. Well, that's Stygian. Oh yeah, fun fact. Many people don't seem to know this. Stygian means of or related to the river Styx, which is why he's called that, because he's hellish.
Mm-hmm. And that's also clues you into the name of that quest, Infernal Overlord.
Yeah. Anyway. Today you learned with Giraffe, maybe. Alright. Well, until next time, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, because I know I did. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye!